Hi, my name is Tashika Perry Harris, the founder of Crowning Daughters for Success Enrichment Program, a program that creates confidence without compromise. Welcome back to Empowerment Time. I am so excited because we have been discussing the importance of leaders and leadership styles. We discussed 3 different leadership styles. The personable leadership style, which is the person that leads by example. This particular person possess traits or qualities that make other people want to follow their example. The second leadership style we talked about was persuasive. And this particular leader is good at convincing others to follow by using effective speaking styles. Now, the last leadership style that we're going to talk about today is initiating and maintaining. This leader initiates change. This leader is a change agent. This leader analyze, organize, and bring about solutions to day-to-day issues or even world issues. I have said it in all videos or empowerment time sessions that all 3 should be incorporated in everyone's leading style. In order to lead, you should be personable. You should be the one to step out and do it first. You should be persuasive. You should be influential if you're going to have a productive following. But you should also see issues that need to be, need your voice and organize in such a way that it causes others to jump in and help you change. It needs to be something different. So when you talk about change, it has to be different. It can't be the same. I know that when I was younger, I always dreamed of making a difference, making a change. Sometimes our decisions, sometimes our environments, sometimes challenges, and sometimes people create a negative self-feeling that we can't make a difference because we've made mistakes. We can't make a difference because of where we've come from or how we were raised, that we can't make a difference because we're not the popular one. And I want to say during this last leadership empowerment session on styles, you can make a change. You can make a difference. And the reason why I believe making a difference is so important, it's meaningful to you, but it's also meaningful to others. Making a difference, it increases happiness, it increases hope, it increases opportunities for others to collaborate with the change maker. So don't ever feel like you're too small, you're too unpopular, no one will listen, no one will follow. Find something that you stand up for and find within yourself as you do research, as you ask questions, you find something that you can stand up for and that you can cause change to happen. So there are several ways that we can make a productive and positive change, and that is starting small. Don't think that starting small means change won't happen. Sometimes starting small is how change happens. You don't have to do everything at once. As a matter of fact, you don't have to have a whole lot of money or a whole lot of friends to make a change, to make a difference. I want to read about Muhammad Yunus. He is the founder of microfinance and microlending. Before he retired, Yunus helped thousands of people in poverty obtain business loans without collateral. He started with just $27. He started with $27. One small action can cause a big change. So what small action can you do that will bring about a change in your household? among your families, that will bring about a change in your community, that will bring about a change in your school, in the organization that you are a part of. And then what type of change would you like to bring to the second thing to bring about change is be a good neighbor. You don't have to travel the world to bring about a change in another part of the world. We have technology. When you see something that needs to be said or highlighted, when you see things that need to be discussed, don't feel like because I don't live there, because I'm not a part of that neighborhood, because I'm not a part of that culture, that I can't stand up and speak against what is wrong. I want to say something that happened in this like world news. A young man was jogging in a particular neighborhood, and two gentlemen questioned him, but it ended in these two gentlemen taking his life. Someone posted the video in regards to this scene, and the video was shared by millions of people. And you know something? That one small act to post or to share the video caused many people to be outraged, and it alarmed so many people in positions to see that justice was served. And I saw so many people who didn't know this young man, who didn't know the young man's parents, who wasn't a part of the community. They spoke out against what happened. They brought about a change because the two gentlemen that caused this, that took this person's life, has now been arrested. Highlight an issue. The next thing is, what do you feel strongly about? If you want to bring about change, you have to feel strong about something. You have to feel passionate about something. So do you feel strongly about an issue that doesn't get enough attention, or where change is slow? Become educated about the issue or on the issue and what's being done to address it. Then you can highlight the issue, advocate for change, share your information with friends and family, and you can actually, if you are allowed on social media, go through the media channel to spread the word. Write letters to government officials working on issues like this, or an issue that has been highlighted and you're passionate about. Working on issues like this will bring about a huge change, because a lot of people live in a bubble. So without you informing people about what you believe in and what you feel should be changed, we probably will never know. So highlighting an issue is a way that we can definitely invoke change. Acts of kindness. Don't ever feel like you can be too kind. Acts of kindness invoke change. A small act of kindness can create a ripple effect that can carry from person to person and brighten many lives, okay? From giving one person a smile and receiving that smile back, from opening up the door and then that another person decides to open up the door for someone else, from doing chores or donating to charity, buying lunch for a friend. It doesn't take a lot to make somebody's day better. But guess what? When you make someone else's day better, you empower that person to make someone else's day better. So imagine if we lived in a world that all people were so kind that we all made each other's day better. It would be less crime. It would be less hate. It would be less negativity around our world. Last but not least is the power of prayer. The power of prayer brings change in individual perspectives, families, communities, and even our world. One of my favorite quotes is from the Boys and Girls Club of America. It says, "I believe in God and the right to worship according to my own faith and religion. I believe in America. I believe in the American way of life, the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. I believe in fair play, honesty, and sportsmanship. That code opens all of us up to change and believing and praying and our right to do so, and the benefits that we all receive when we come together collectively unified to make a change. Change is so important. So when you initiate and maintain change, you definitely put yourself in a position to change the lives of so many individuals. Now, a person that I would definitely like to highlight as a change agent is Dr. Martin Luther King. He was an American activist and a humanitarian who became the leader of African American civil rights movement. And he believed in change. He had to initiate. He found something that he could bring about a change in. He wasn't ashamed to ask for help. He wasn't ashamed to organize. He wasn't ashamed to plan it out. He did his due diligence and he put a dent in what needed to change and what needed to happen for the Black race. He received a Nobel Peace Prize. He was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and listen, he actually received a federal holiday named after him. He invoked change, put his life second to see us live in freedom and the dignity that we all deserve. So what is it that you can do to initiate change in your home, in your community, or even within yourself? Because even when you start with change with you, maybe changing your attitude, changing how you deal with circumstances and situations, when you bring about even self-change, you will invoke someone else to change, to be empowered as a leader. So we're going to keep the leadership sessions going. So stay tuned for more empowerment time.